Hey, Alexia.
Hey, Foster.
Okay, today we are getting down to business.
Getting down.
Literally, we're talking about business, but we're also going direct.
Okay.
Okay, the last episode, we talked about the gig economy.
Gig economy.
Yes,
Not the geek. The gig.
exactly. So, gig economy, we are talking about freelancers, contractors, entrepreneurs, people that don't have bosses, everyone that is outside of the evil corporate world of big banks. And I'm just kidding.
You should put the music. Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Okay, so today we will talk about the positive things like freedom and flexibility. So, Alexia, what do you think are some of the positive aspects, some of the pros of working in this less structured gig economy, freelance economy, creative economy, whatever you want to call it? Give me a positive thing.
The first thing that I would think about that I love is to not have a boss. So, you are doing for yourself, you're doing the hours that you want, you get the jobs that you want, and you accept things that you want. Of course, that there are things that you need to do even though you are in the gig economy, but you are more flexible to accept things than imagine yourself in a corporate room having to wear tie and suit all day, and
In English, we say suit and tie.
suit and tie all day, and that's not cool. I think.
Okay.
Unless you are a lawyer, unless you are a doctor, that you have to wear those white things.
Scrubs.
Yeah.
We call them scrubs.
See, I need to watch Grey's Anatomy all over again.
Okay, so there is a lot there, Alexia. You started by talking about the positive things of being your own boss, and then you kind of just started talking shit about suits and scrubs for some
I
reason.
wasn't talking shit, first of all.
Okay, so I definitely think that there are a lot of benefits of being your own boss. This is something we will have to talk about for the negative side as well, because being your own boss is very, very difficult. But freedom and flexibility definitely come with being your own boss,
Yeah.
right? I think this is something that is definitely true for us and a lot of people, is we are bad employees.
No.
I am a bad employee.
I am an awesome employee.
Okay, well, why don't you go get a job in a real company?
Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
Ah.
The company is called Inglês. No, but I'm just saying that if I have a boss saying, okay, Foster, at 9 a.m. you do this, and then at 10 a.m. we're going to have a meeting and talk about it. 11 a.m. you're going to do this project. This is how I want you to do it. I probably will be very anxious and sad and do a very bad job at everything.
Oh.
But if you say, hey, Foster, here's an interesting idea in a project, I will run away in a little corner of a room somewhere, hide for a week, and come back and say, I'm done.
Yeah, it's good for creative people.
Yes, that is a great point. So, a lot of people say that now is the best time in human history to be an artist. And I'm using the word artist in the most broad, general sense. Do you think that is true?
Yeah?
Okay, explain yourself.
I don't know.
Let's imagine that you like to paint drawings of dogs.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think you could make a profitable business around that passion of yours?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I could put my paintings on Etsy to sell, on eBay. I could go to any small art galleries or go to small fairs.
Fairs. Fairies would be fada. Yeah.
Fairs.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be like, okay, you're rich now, but I would make some profit.
It depends how good you are at drawing
That
dogs.
would be awesome. I always think about it. Of course, if you're bad at this, you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. Can I tell a quick story really quick? So in one of the online entrepreneur groups that I pay attention to, sorry, I have to get a little more comfortable. So there was this story of a guy that was living in Vietnam, an American, just trying to save money, and there's a big kind of expat entrepreneur online group of people in Vietnam from the U.S. And this guy said near his hostel there was a guy on the street that drew pictures of dogs, and they were awesome. He would do every breed, so he would just, in like 5 minutes, draw a beautiful French bulldog, a beautiful golden retriever, and this guy was like, these are awesome, dude. Like, how much are they? And it was like super cheap. So this American entrepreneur had the idea, like, hey, what if I can sell these in America for you, and I will sell them for a lot more money, and I make money, you will make a lot more money, and everything's good. And the Vietnamese guy was like, cool. And it was a huge success because he would just paint like a lot of French bulldogs and then put common dog names like at the bottom of the picture. And because
common dog names like
French bulldog, you would have like, I don't know, you could say, or let's use an example.
Normal names. That's what it's saying.
Yeah,
like
a golden retriever, Sunny.
Okay.
If you had a picture of a golden retriever, it doesn't look exactly like my dog Sunny, but it says golden retriever, Sunny. It's a great picture. I would definitely spend like $50 on that. Very interesting business with dogs. Okay, sorry, got off topic a little bit, but that is one example of how the doors are open for creative people. In the past, if you wanted to be an artist, you had to work for the king, you know? Now, you just have to put up an online store, and you have access to the world market.
That's true.
Obviously, we're simplifying a lot.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Can I tell you one thing that I think is positive?
Yeah.
And also negative, but I think if you participate in the gig economy, you are always learning new things. What do you think about that?
I think that's true because once you are your own boss, you have to learn skills that maybe you don't have it, or maybe you have to adapt things. And so you are always learning. For example, this guy with the paintings. How do I ship to United States? Who do I have to have a certificate of shipping and certificate and things like that. So you're always learning new things to make your business grow. And
absolutely. And then that is not to say that in a more traditional job you do not learn things, but there does tend to be a ceiling. Do you understand what, like, if your job is, I don't know, a project manager, you learn everything that you need to know about project management. You manage a lot of projects, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But if you are an Uber driver and an artist, and you're also trying to release some new project into the world, you are learning all the time about everything.
Take Uber driver, for example. I mean, you're always trying to be nice to people. So how could you do that? Leave some water, leave some candies, leave some chocolate. Like, ask if they are cold or if they are hot, to turn on or turn off the air conditioning. What kind of music should you do that? And then you go and search for new music because of that. So you're always learning new things.
Okay. That was not the example I was thinking of, but obviously Alexia has very specific recommendations for Uber drivers.
Talk to me. I know everything about it.
Okay. So we have the freedom.
If I start, how do you say agenciando?
managing.
Yeah, if I start managing Uber drivers.
Uber drivers.
Uber drivers would be awesome.
I don't think that would be awesome or a successful business model, but go for it. Pretty much you're saying, what if I return to the taxi system for Ubers? Yeah. Okay, on that note, I think we should stop. We have the benefits of being your own boss, having more freedom and flexibility, and having a lot of opportunities to be more creative.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow we'll talk about the negative things, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.